Okie dokie, we are back for some more My Time at Portia. So, on the first day we arrived in town, we started our very first couple of bits of building, and we're now just waking up.
This house is so worn. I need to fix it or I won't be getting a good night's sleep.
And we will tidy that up today. So I think there's just the one left, in addition to everything else that we happen to do. So just to talk a little bit about the resources in the game that you have. We've got mail. Let's go and see what that is first. From the Civil Corps. Civil Corps of Portia can take some commissions from you when it comes to gathering materials from hazardous ruins. You can post a commission on our commission board. The guidelines on the board you should read before posting a commission, that's all. So the Civil Corps will go and collect things for you from hazardous ruins, which saves you from needing to do it yourself. Though you might want to do it yourself, of course. Portia Town Hall would like to remind you that Portia currently has 2 authorised ruins for you to dive in. Abandoned ruin number 1 below the church, where we're going today. A hazardous ruin and collapsed waste on East of Town for your own safety. All of the ruins are currently off limits. Paulie? Hey new builder, I have a manly commission for you to help you get settled in. You feeling it? I'm going to need 3 copper blades for some of my furniture. Also, I don't know if you have one already, but you'll need to grind and create these blades. That's all I know about builder stuff. Well, we'll take it. And they don't post regular commissions during the weekend. Okay. Cool. So, let's just check what we need. So we need old parts, copper bars, and grinding stones. We have a couple of things that people want us to do for them. Going to yoink some stuff while we're out here, because we are going to need some of this. Okay, so yeah, so in terms of resources, if you look at the bottom of the screen, we've got a red bar for hit points, which obviously constrains your ability to fight things mostly, because if you run out of hit points, then you won't be able to fight anymore. These can be dealt with. You can get hit points back by eating stuff, however. So there's a way back out of it. And then you've got the yellow bar, which is your stamina points.
Hey there, first time ruin diving?
But I'll talk about it after we've had this little intro.
Yep.
Alrighty, let me explain then. All the ruins in the Alliance of Free Cities are regulated by the Civil Corps. To enter the ruins, you'll need to pay a weekly maintenance fee. When you enter, I'll give you the jetpack.
There's a 60% discount the first time.
Very handy ancient relics. Mining for resources becomes a lot easier when you have these equipped. When you come out, we'll need them back, since they're very rare. This one beside me is an abandoned ruin. No monsters or robots in there, just resources and relics like power stones. Anything you find in the ruins are yours to keep. Unless they're ancient weapons. Then we're supposed to hand them over to the church for destruction. Okay, I'm done. Have fun and be safe.
Okay. Oh, okay, I just wasted some time. Just wasted a little bit of cash, never mind. 80 goals. So our first week is cheaper, so obviously I'm going to probably grind this a bit off camera. So what you do here is, so it tells you, aim the reticle at the position you want to dig, then press or hold the left mouse button to do so. Press the F key or the right mouse to scan with the relic scanner. They'll bing as globes of light, align the reticle for a few moments to detect and lock onto the position. Press the button again to close the scanner, and the relic lock on it will remain. Press and hold the spacebar to fire the jetpack, then use the movement controls to move around. So here we are, we're inside. So if I press bing, saw the pulse, there was nothing there basically. So something down there you can see. 20 metres. 20 metres. Both a bit of a dig. only 18. That's 16. So this looks like a good place for me to dig. Oh, I'm going to need the right thing though. So I've got some stuff, and you can see the different colours here that represent the different types of metal that we can find. Where was that other one? It's there. Oh yeah. Oh, excellent. And you see where it's stuck, so just get out that way with the jump jets on the jetpack. So as I was saying, the yellow bar, which is your stamina. Oh, nice. See if there's anything to find. There is. 17 meters and 16 meters, so we'll go for that. The yellow bar is your stamina. It controls how much basically digging and crafting and searching for resources you can do. And every time I do this, it's dropping a little. You can see the different colours that we have here. These represent different types of metals. So those are a couple of different ways that we can get things. So grabbing all kinds of resources here. Now, so you see there, bang, experience, sand, soil, you know, all sorts of things. This is copper ore. So you can see you can dig lots of big holes in here and get resources of various kinds. Okay, apparently nothing here. Oh, there's something. Basically, over time, obviously, as you go further down into these, you get more rare types of things to search for. But you've got to obviously spend the time and money. I should go ask the research centre. So there we go, we've got a bit of a mini quest. It's got a monument model to grab. So here, for instance, that's nothing interesting. But here, see I've got some copper ore and some tin ore. This is obviously vital to making stuff. So it's not just the resources, the special resources that you want to come for, though they're certainly worth grabbing. There's one. 14 metres. I saw another. 13 metres. Okay, well, we'll dig down for you. So those are two of the ways that you're limited, is the health points and stamina, obviously. Oh, I'm out of stamina, so I can't get any more. So that's me for the day. The other way is time. So doing things like using your furnace and the like, that all takes time. And I believe, yeah, at any time you can just hit M, bring the map up, and then hit E, and it says, do you want to go? And that lets you, so you don't have to find your way out of, so it's a nice little quality of life. It'll take you straight back to the entrance. And you can then exit. So I can't do any more gathering today because I have spent all my stamina. And it's only mid-afternoon. But I can, in the meantime, go and talk with Lee. So if we go onto the map, it will mouse over and show you where things are. There's a quest there to grab. Change. So that's where we're going. And you can set little markers as you saw I just did. Meet various people around town. These are all kinds of stores around here too. But what I want right now is the research centre, which I think is... That's the school. The research centre is somewhere here. This one. Because remember, I have played this to some extent before.
What do we have here? Ah, a data disk.
You know what it is?
You want to know? This is actually related to how you can discover new diagrams for your workshop handbook. We rely on relic components from the past to build a lot of our current constructs. Many relics in this world are beyond our current understanding and you won't be able to build them. Not even in 100 years. That's where this data disk comes in. These data disks are located all around the world. They hold lots of useful information on the old relics. If you find any, give them to us and we'll help you research into these relics. The research effort will produce the diagrams that you need to build them. We're not miracle workers, so don't expect us to come up with things from scratch, but we do know a thing or two about how the components should fit together. Anyway, just remember that if you find any data disks, bring them to me, okay? Ooh, what did you bring me this time? Ah, this must be a piece of a relic. You can use our recovery machine in the research center to restore it to its original shape. It'll take data disks, but it should be pretty fast. Have fun.
Looks like
Hi. The research center can help with the optical disc you found in the ruins. There has to be something in there.
Right. So here we've got... That's what... So you've got a nice little... So we go to missions. So we've got Bridge to Amber Island, Furniture Maker, we need to make some copper blades, and we've got to talk with Lee. Go talk to someone in the church. And once you've got all these pieces, you can make things, basically. So let's head on over to the church, which is basically where we were. So all the people in town have their own schedules that they run. What's Emily on?
Hello! Hey, neighbor! Do you have a minute? I've been meaning to talk to you.
Sure, what's up?
I just got a new craft recipe all the way from Highwind. It's a box that can be used to cultivate crops. People in Highwind have been using it for a while now, and supposedly it's great. Can you build it and test it out for me? If it works as advertised, I'll order a few more off of you. How about it?
Sure.
Thank you. Here's the craft recipe. And here are a few seeds to plant. If you want more seeds, you can buy them from my granny's shop. Try growing them to maturity and show me the harvest. Also, I have a tip for you. Using fertilizer will help increase the harvest. I'll give you some of that as well.
Well, thanks for that. We just happened to pass by and find a quest out of that. The church is up here. Need to find Lee. So you can see on the map that there's a little marker for quests. Oh, missed it by half an hour. That's disappointing. Tomorrow we'll talk to Lee. Right now we're going to go home and try and fix that leak, that one remaining leak, and maybe get some in our house, and maybe get some other stuff done. Right, we need a bunch of stuff. We need to start with some copper ore. We need to refuel. We'll put in 8 because I need to keep 10. So we get 7.5 hours, 3 bars of copper for 7.5 hours, and we've got 8 hours of fuel. So that's crafting away. As you can see, there's a timer on it. But I want to use the other 10 wood that we had to fix that gap.
All the gaps have been fixed. I'm finally going to have a good night's sleep.
Because that was more important than... anything else. Right, and in the morning we will sort out what Emily wants. So Emily wants us to craft the planter box. So I think she's probably given us what we need. And it's a craft rather than a build. So craft means it's at the workbench, I believe, whereas building is, you know, that guy over there. Could be wrong. Okay. Okay. Craft the planter box, small planter box. Do I have a... Aha! Had to learn the recipe. And nicely it pops up to say you've got something new. So a small planter box needs 3 wooden boards and 2 animal feces and soil, which I have plenty of. I also have copper bars, which is great. What do I need for you? Copper bars. Excellent. So 6. Okay, so now I just need a grinding stone and 2 old parts. I think I might have 2 old parts. What are you? Power stone, data disk, old parts. Bang. And then I also need to get a grinding stone. What does a grinding stone require? Stone. I think it was 2, wasn't it? Yep. Keep forgetting the needing to have it selected. Now I can pick up my grinder. And I can place him here. And my grinder allows me to make blades, which needs more copper bars. So the thing I really need right now, obviously, is to check my mail. But also wood. Okay, so Petra just telling us to bring us anything interesting, which we kind of already knew. So can I chop down this tree? No, I need a bit of X, but I can kick it. See if anything comes out. Nope, okay. We'll chop down this tree to get some wood. we also need some animal feces. So, my experience is, which is obviously for furnishings and like, oh, look at that. That is something you can get later. I haven't seen that before. That was not available the last time I played this game. So over here you've got various animals. Colourful llama. Which is a good place, obviously, then to find, with any luck, some poop. So some animals in the game are hostile. Colourful llamas are not, though they will fight back if you attack them. Ah, there's some poop. I think that was all I needed, actually, was 2. But I do still need some more wood, so let's get to chopping. We're going to need to cut a whole lot of wood to smelt lots of copper. Fulfill the quests we've been asked to do. So tomorrow's going to be a big day of chopping down smaller trees. We need a better axe for the bigger trees. But smaller trees, like this one. I'm pleased to say that trees do grow back quite improbably fast. I do need to also make use of the fact that I'm leveling up at some point. Oh, you're actually choppable, which is great. Right. Let's go back here. And craft the small... Oh, I need wooden boards. Which I think I need to build something else for. Don't think it's the grinder. No. They can turn bars into stuff. So I've got plenty of wood for making wooden boards. I think it's a slicer I need now. Maybe. So civil cutter I'm going to need. Right, so what do I need for this? I need a copper blade and 2 stone bricks. Confirmed, so I've got 19 hours worth of... And I confirm, so that stone is going to go ahead and smelt into bricks, which are important for what I'm doing next. And while I'm waiting on that, I will... So that's necessary for the boards. So I've got the cutter. What else do I need? A copper blade. Will it let me queue copper bars as well? No. So I'd have to make another furnace, which I think is in here. Or was it here? Maybe here. Yep, so I need wood and a stone. So I'm going to build another stone furnace. I'm going to need to make sure that's that. Now I'm going to need some stone. Collecting 10 stone ought not to be a trouble. We're which I can make a stone stool and get another furnace, because you'll need a couple of those going, frankly. And it's a good job I built that, because I'm going to need it sooner rather than later. So eventually I'll get lots of these, and I'll actually start sorting out my various resources appropriately. But for now, let's put pretty much everything away in there. Let's bring you back. Right. Let's put another one down, and let's refuel it. Yep, confirm. Confirm. So that will all be going. We've still got plenty of stamina, yes? Oh, we've got time to go and talk to Lee. Let's go do that. So as you can see, you've got a sprint counter that counts down over time, but it fairly quickly refills if you're not sprinting. And I'm hoping... Oh, maybe not. Maybe Lee is not here. We've got a dried apple slice, it would appear. So, no, I thought Lee was going to be here. He's not. Let's check the map. That's what it's for. Looks like there's something outside the town hall. Oh, yep.
Hi! Oh, right. You should get to know some of the people living in this town for your own benefit. I've made a list of the store owners within the city walls. You should go introduce yourself.
Okay, so he wants me to talk to people. So you can set these, so I'm going to... So I need to find... So you can set this, so I want that one. Oh, there's something else there.
Hey there, I'm Chiwa, the smallest of the Hulu brothers. There are 7 of us, so it'll probably take you a while to get used to it.
So he's one of the people I needed to meet.
Hey, you're the new builder, right? I'm Chiwa. I live to fish, but a big one broke my fishing rod yesterday. Can you make me a new one?
Sure.
Oh, thank you! Thank you!
We'll do that for you. Right, where? Oh, we got somebody to meet.
Oh, a new builder. Always nice to see young folks moving in. If you need refreshments, I'm your man. Try this. It's on me this time.
Cool. He gave us a thing. I think this is another one of the builders that we're supposed to meet, is it? Yes.
Welcome! If you're in need of a house or workshop upgrades, this is the place to be. All you need to do is select a plan from the catalog book in our company.
So, that's meet and greet, bridge to Amber Island. Meet and greet. Meet and greet. Where is Lee? Huh. Seems to be mostly giving me different set of people to talk to, which is a bit frustrating. Let's go and clear those off, because there's a whole bunch over here, obviously.
Welcome, smallish builder. I sell furniture here in my store, so if you have any need for manly decors, you know where to find me. And since I'm so manly, I'm going to give you this to get you started.
Okay, he's giving me some hardwood, which is very handy.
Welcome to our little town. Hope you have a wonderful time. My store sells clothing and costumes, so if you ever need to upgrade your armor or suit for a date, come see me. Now you look like a nice kid, so I'm going to give you something for free as a leg up. Don't tell my husband, though.
Okay, so we're getting stuff.
Nice to have you. If you need tools or weapons, you can come to my shop. It's got the best selection around these parts. Now, you look like a nice kid, so I'm going to give you these for free as a leg up. Don't tell my wife, though.
And he gave us some bits and pieces, which is very nice of him. Meet and greet, bridge. I was sure. What's his name was going to be over at the. Oh. We'll worry about Lee some other time, I guess. In the meantime, let's take the opportunity to gather some more resources. Ah, can't do that one, it's too big and heavy. So it's handy to get all these resources, obviously. We're almost out of... Is this one that I can actually break? No. Is this one that I can break? Yes. Oh, now I can break that one up. Needs a better pickaxe. Cool. We've got 3 left. Oh, there's something I can pick over here. Yeah, pick this. Get something different. Right, and those will all probably be ready in the morning. And it's getting pretty late, so sure, let's turn in for the day. Right, and that will do us for this this video. So we saw the mines. I'm going to do more mining, which I'll do off camera because you've seen what it looks like now, and we will progress some quests and the like. But I'll show you some of the more quests that we're doing. But things like actually making the fishing rod and the like, I might not bother with. But this is most of the game, and obviously we'll skill up our equipment over time. We'll get better axe, better pickaxe, be able to harvest more interesting things, and also ultimately build weapons and armor, which will allow us to start taking resources from animals. We will be slaughtering large numbers of those cute little llamas at some point, probably off camera, because again, that's fairly grindy. But thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and see you in the next one.